I request Dr. V.P. Joy, IAS, to deliver the inaugural address.
Respected President of today's function, Dr. M.V. Pillai, the Professor M. Krishnan Nair Memorial Oration is being delivered by Dr. Rajendra Badwe, Dr. Thomas Matthew, DME Kerala, and distinguished pioneers in cancer care, Dr. N. Sridevi Amma, Dr. K.P. Paulos, Dr. K.V. Krishnadas, Dr. T.K. Padmanabhan, Dr. Babu Matthew, Dr. Chandra Mohan, and Dr. Boben Thomas, and all other distinguished oncologists who are present today. It is indeed a matter of great honor to be present on the occasion of Professor M. Krishnan Nair Memorial Oration, which is being organized by Trivandrum Oncology Club. As we are all aware, he was a great doyen of cancer treatment and care in Kerala, has been heading the Regional Cancer Center for a very long time, and formed that institution as we see today. And it is definitely a fitting occasion to honor his name by instituting this oration by the most distinguished researcher and practitioner of oncology, Dr. Rajendra Badwe. Incidentally, today happens to be the Constitution Day of India. So our constitution was formed or adopted on 26 November 1949. And of course, India's constitution specifically mentions scientific temper and spirit of inquiry as the fundamental duties of every citizen. So today is definitely a fitting day for this lecture, oration, where the professionals from this area have assembled together to deliberate upon the state of cancer treatment and the possibilities, etc., from none other than Dr. Rajendra Badwe. I am an alien to this area of research, but as we are all aware, this is a great challenge for our society today, for the state of Kerala, which is where the cancer incidence is growing on a daily basis. Now, it is said to be part of the urbanization or lifestyle or whatever it is. But the incidence of cancer among women in the form of breast cancer and among men in the form of lung cancer, both are growing here. And with the COVID, in the aftermath of COVID, it is quite likely that these things may exacerbate in the times to come. Therefore, we have to take very urgent steps to counter this menace. And maybe we have to bring in the best of knowledge, attitudes, and scientific approach to the treatment of the disease. And for this purpose, this gathering and devising the right strategies in this area. How to deal with this problem, because every problem like cancer, it has got multiple dimensions. It has got an individual dimension because cancer is affecting individuals. It has got a family dimension because cancer affects, when an individual in a family is affected by cancer, the family faces a lot of hardships. It has a social dimension again, because the society is also have to bear the brunt of this high incidence of cancer. So this problem, this challenge has to be dealt with in different dimensions. In an individual dimension, how to take care of the individual, how to get early detection, which is very crucial in getting or reducing the morbidity. I am told even morbidity Kerala state is somewhat higher, quite unexpected of our situation, because our people are very good, very early in diagnosis, in testing, etc. But when it comes to cancer, we are not able to have that advantage, which we are having in several other diseases. And maybe socially we may have to address the issues which Dr. M.V. Pillai raised just now in terms of the wrong beliefs associated with cancer. At the same, and also the issues relating to maybe because of lack of knowledge of exact details about the awareness of the disease. People tend to seek several unscientific methods to fight the disease. And when the knowledge of a particular situation is not foolproof, people have a tendency to resort to all kinds of things, beliefs, which may not have much scientific basis. And this kind of issues must be dealt with on a social level. And at the same time, then there are similar other, when we deal with cancer, there are a large number of medical specializations coming into picture, maybe psychology, social rehabilitation, and the society together has to act to deal with this particular disease. Of course, the awareness is increasing on account of the work of many social organizations, NGOs, etc. But we need to make it faster. And the one positive thing about cancer treatment is that once in a while we hear very good news which are coming from both India and abroad. Earlier, the research was considered to be the monopoly of developed countries. Now, a situation has come because of advances in technology, where now jobs have become kind of universal. People can work from any part of the world, and distance is no more an issue. And because technology has brought things in such a manner that very good research can be done, even in all countries. In India, definitely it is possible with the best minds we have. And of course, the facilities which are being built on a day-to-day basis, the possibility of networking and collaboration among our various research centers. With all these, we can be at the forefront of any country in the world in research. The idea, the prejudice that if we have to do good research, if we have to be at the cutting edge of any research, we have to be in a particular country, a developed country, etc., is slowly going away. And it is possible to be doing cutting edge research by staying in India, by working here, by collective and collaborative effort. That is definitely a positive aspect in today's research on cancer. But at the same time, we have to have a social environment for this purpose. We have to build an ecosystem for fostering research, for fostering innovation, and also for translating our research findings into remedies and things which can actually deal with the situation. So for this purpose, it would require better coordination among the professionals, better collaboration among the institutions, and together we can definitely make a great stride in this direction. Of course, it is only united we stand. It is written even in Rigveda that born on the same planet, covered by the same skies, breathing the same air, gazing at the same stars, we must happily learn to progress together or miserably perish together, for man can individually but can survive only collectively. So since we can survive only collectively, so we need to have the mechanism by which we can work together, and definitely the time is not remote that mankind will find solution for this cancer menace in a much foolproof way. And lot of good news is coming. Precision treatment, precision diagnosis, etc. is definitely even today, it is much better than what was in the past. There was a time when maybe 20 years ago or 30 years ago, when cancer was considered almost a fatal disease. Anybody having cancer, he was taken almost as dead. Now things have come much more, hopeful situation. We have, at least 2/3. The mortality is maybe 1/3 now. Definitely, these numbers will improve for the better in the times to come. I'm happy that all the great people who are doing this research and who are doing yeoman service in this area are assembled here. Dr. M.V. Pillai has been and he is an international cancer expert. And he has been always coming over to Kerala and India to share his knowledge and all. and always make contributions to his alma mater and to his home country. And similarly, we find several people, several very honored pioneers in cancer care, whom we are honoring here today. While we remember their great contributions, I wish and hope that this will be a inspiration for all the youngsters assembled here to make this field much more precise and better in treatment and diagnosis, and also work together with other socially minded people and organizations to remove the disbeliefs, etc., in society relating to cancer treatment. And maybe we will reach a situation where cancer is considered just like any other disease, without much, even today, some of the previous issues about cancer are subsisting in the society. Maybe we can work together and give people more hope and make them understand the need for scientific approach and rational procedures in dealing with this situation. I am happy that this oration, this memorial oration, is a great opportunity for the people here, the oncologists, to understand what is happening in the area, and also take their research forward in that direction. I wish each and every one of you a wonderful session and a very good career here in the times to come. And I inaugurate this function. Thank you very much.